What it do, YouTube? What it do? Man, it's about to get crazy on these YouTube streets. W.I.G said that the A-Tray gangsters are mad at Young Ant because of what he said about Little Sody.
You have to stand with that. Now, what I'm confused about is Ant has told me and told the world. Because remember, he was just talking about the dude that snitched on him that died.
Right.
Remember the Little Sody dude or something, right?
Okay.
And his homies was like, follow me. Hey, homie, why you didn't say none of this when he was alive?
Okay.
So he got a section of his neighborhood that's a little disgruntled with him about that. This is recent.
Do you think that it's partially because of the no jumper thing, partially because...
Hey, bro. He said his homies was like, hey, homie, why you ain't say none of this while you was alive, bro? Free Ant, bro.
his channel was kind of cracking?
You know what it is whoever Little Sody was a rider, but he just, from what Aunt Jefe said, told. Now the whole time he was out, Aunt Jefe never said nothing. But when he died just a month or two ago.
To be fair...
Now, first of all, R.I.P. to Little Sody. That man never told. He's a writer from his set. W.I.G confused Little Sody with Little Side. Little Sidewinder was the one that told, and said it himself, that there's a
Rest in peace, Little Sody, bro. He was tapped in with the platform.
lot of people from his hood that still hang out with that dude. So it's not far-fetched to say that some of them might have not liked this video, because some of them still mess with Little Side.
Although we was young adults, a lot of us had kids on the way, and we was sacrificed, and he didn't care. And a lot of these dudes didn't care. You know, once I got out of jail and I, observed and figured some things out, a lot of dudes from A-Tray was still talking to this dude right now to his last breath. A lot of these dudes was pulling up on him, knew where he lived, he knew where they lived, all type of stuff. They was breaking bread with each other. These same dudes that get out here, try to rubberneck with you, you know what I'm saying? Try to act like they for you, try to see what you got going on, trying to...
Say rubberneck. What's rubberneck, bro? Well, I never heard that one, though, but I think I have. I just don't know what it mean, bro.
Act like they cool. The whole time, they an enemy of state. The whole time because they messing with poison. They giving this dude information, and this dude is already an informant. A lot of these dudes out here trying to politic. Trying to politic as big homies. Trying to politic like they just these gangsters is in contact with this rat. Talking to him. This dude took down the whole set. But the ones that didn't go to jail, they really didn't care because they didn't go to jail.
Talking like this, bro, I can see how some of the OGs might want Ant out the way, bro. Just saying.
Remember that video that Flacco did about that taco stand? He tried to tie Ant to the body. Well, here's W.I.G talking to a guy on the phone, and he basically said it was Ant. He said he could tell it was Ant by the way he walked. It's obvious that him and that man on the phone are watching a video.
By the way he walked. Hell no, bro.
That's him, I know his walk. That's him, I know his walk.
Now, Jet 5 don't got nothing to do with this. He's on tour with Blueface. W.I.G asked him if he can use his phone. So Jet 5 gave him his phone. But he couldn't hear none of the conversation that W.I.G was talking about. W.I.G is describing to the guy on the phone that it's Young Ant. They're talking about the situation that happened at the taco stand.
Like that Bobby out of trusting back. Like that Bobby out of trusting back. You know, they gonna zoom in, you know, that shit gonna go. So the problem started.
Okay, yeah. Wobble
started, niggas start bucking. Wobble started, niggas start bucking.
W.I.G said for sure that's him.
Oh, that's him dead right there. Oh, that's him dead right there. White Fred. You see, I told you that before you showed me the video. White Fred. You see, I told you that before you showed me.
Use his phone. That don't really make sense, bro. What make more sense is Project Bo called Jap 5, right? They already had a relationship. Then Jap put W.I.G on the phone with him. That make more sense. Just use my phone. What? For what?
Oh, damn. Oh, everything about time.
All right, I'm gonna tell Jap see my number right now. All right.
Now, a lot of y'all let this video go over your heads. That person talking to Wack on the phone, don't he sound like Project Bo? If you look clearly at the phone, you'll see a guy with big old glasses. Man, that is my boy Project Bo.
All right, I'm gonna tell Jap see my number right now. All right.
Eddie Boy said if Young Ant gets out of jail, that he might drop his flag and walk away from A-Trade because they only raised $1,500.
Well, shit, can you blame me, bro? Sound like he was finna say, let me hear you.
And majority of that money came from the No Jumper fans. He said Ant might feel betrayed by his set because nobody wanted to donate him any money. They rather see him in jail.
Young and Jefe, he's in jail fighting a hot one. And then you have Lil Lowdown. He lost his life, bro. And then you have North Face. He tried to kill himself, allegedly. Everybody's not riding with Young and Jefe, man. This is why I want to get you guys, clear on this, bro. There's a victim in this case. And everybody's not rocking with Young and Jefe. Everybody's not saying free Young and Jefe, man. Some dudes are saying, man, they want justice for what Young and Jefe allegedly and North Face did to Lil Lowdown, bro. And that's a fact. I know that Young and Jefe is pondering and thinking about this whole situation. My thing is that if I'm a bet man, Young.
Hey, you can bet your bottom dollar on that, bro. And North Face sound like he going through it. They say he trying to kill himself, bro. Hell no.
Jefe, if he come up out this situation, he's gonna move away from that, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna move away from that. Because he's at the point where love don't make no sense. Here's it is, the man in jail, man, and I think Spody Face put up an GoFundMe, and I just looked at it, bro. They only raised $1,500, bro.
Wack said if they offer Young Ant 20 years, then he better take it because he's looking at life. This is how much Wack hates Ant. Remember that guy that got unalived by that alleged DP? Well, Wack is gonna interview that family on No Jumper. Wack said the daughter of that man got a lot to say about Ant, and none of it is good.
Oh, so that was the GoFundMe that Spody Face had set up for him. Ain't no telling what his homies probably didn't put together, or his family.
They come at that nigga with 10, 15, nigga, he better take it. 15, 20, he better take it. Then you got a neighbor who was a direct enemy to a gangster crib, putting up a GoFundMe for the gangster crib. I don't know if you trying to be funny or you trying to hustle, whatever come in, you gonna put in your pocket. The family then tapped in. Wack, they talking about free and Jefe, and our daddy is dead, brother is dead. We seen the videotape, this what happened, and everybody is clearly on the tape. This is a murder robbery.
It's at 1586, Wack.
It's at what? Shucks, bro.
$1,586.
This what I'm saying. Where the members at? Baby, they didn't raise $1,500.
$1,500 raised by your enemy?
Exactly, bro. You know his homies ain't finna donate to that shit. And like I say, ain't no telling what they didn't put together, bro. But shit, free, man. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think about this shit.
Paper hoe, cause shit, that's what the paper's for. Y'all niggas chasing dough, but what we racing for?